wartime year of 1943, when Kelly Johnson brought together this hand-picked team of young Lockheed Aircraft Corporation engineers and manufacturing people to rapidly and secretly complete the XP-80 project. Because the war effort was in full swing, there was no space available at the Lockheed facility for Johnson's effort. Consequently, Johnson's organization operated out of a rented circus tent next to a manufacturing plant that produced a strong odor. It permeated the tent. Each member of Johnson's team was cautioned that design and production of the XP-80 must be carried out in strict secrecy. No one was to discuss the project outside the small organization, and team members were even warned to be careful how they answered the phones. A team engineer named Irv Culver was a fan of Al Cap's newspaper comic strip Lil Abner, in which there was a running joke about a mysterious and malodorous place deep in the forest called the Skunk Works. There, a strong beverage was brewed from skunks, old shoes, and other strange ingredients. One day, Culver's phone rang, and he answered it by saying, "Skunk Works, inside man, Culver speaking." Well, fellow employees quickly adopted the name for their mysterious division of Lockheed. Skunk Works became Skunk Works. The once informal name is now the registered trademark of the company. Skunk Works skunk proudly displayed on the outside wall of their factory in Palmdale, California. And that first operational jet fighter, still impressive all these years later, is capable of a maximum speed of over 500 miles an hour. Rolling the beautiful jet that he calls Ace Maker is Greg Wired Collier, a native of California, who took his first flight at the age of 7 in Sonoma. Booked ever since, he earned his pilot's license by the age of 18 and flew while serving with the U.S. Army in the 1980s. He recently retired after 27 years as an air traffic controller at Oakland. Lockheed T-33 shooting star Ace Maker, America's first operational jet fighter and jet trainer, is one of 3 that he now owns, positioning them across America so he can perform air shows coast to coast. After flying with his friend Kay Eckert in one of her Lockheed T-33s in 2007 that Greg set his sights on upgrading to the U.S. Air Force's first operational jet, a real piece of U.S. aviation history, acquiring Ace Maker in 2008 and now 2 more since. He holds a commercial pilot certificate with instrument, single and multi-engine ratings, as well as being a certified flight instructor, and flies for the airlines when he's not flying air shows. Greg stays in shape for these sustained G's of jet flying by performing and cycling with the Cliff Bar team and the occasional Ironman triathlon. We'd like to thank Concord Batteries, Wheeland Lights, Strong Parachutes, and SkyWest Airlines for help keeping this history alive. His T-33, Ace Maker.